Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 20 on the Wilderness Wildlands series for Farming Simulator 25. My name is Fear Machine Gaming, and welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and I really, really, really hope you guys are doing fantastic, because I am as usual. Well, guess what time it is, guys? I was going to... see if I get this lined up here correctly. There we go. And we're going to put this in here. And then we're going to go on here. It is time for canola harvest. We've got our first field right in front of us. And then we're going to sell some product. We're going to do our usual. But I've got some cool plans that we're going to plant for the next iteration on this. Our next, shall we say, crop. And we're going to start right over here in the corner. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, everybody. I hope you really are doing well. And all is well in your life. Finally, we made canola a thing of the past. Now, I got to ask you guys a couple things as we harvest. Let me make sure I turn my straw on, because I do have the extra straw crops. So this should give us straw. And it does, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a couple things that you're going to have to help me decide on for this series going forward. Would you like me to just take out one massive loan and fill our cow pen completely with 1,000 cows? Or do you want me to just continue to let them grow? And second of all, would you guys like me to maybe add a couple of factories or just leave it the way it is? It's up to you guys. But we're finally harvesting canola. I don't know how much we're going to get off this, but the main thing I needed was the straw. And we're going to decide to... actually, you know what? We're going to change our poll. I want to know if you guys want me to buy the cows. That's the most important thing right now. Let's not worry about a factory. Because if I fill that with 1,000 cows, then we can either, purchase another one. But it would be like a huge loan we'd have to take out. Or we can continue to let them grow. But the next crop rotation is going to be absolutely awesome. We are going to go to sugarcane. Something that I've not done since Fs25, I think. I did it on backcountry, and it's been pretty cool. We did a whole bunch of fields on that. So the next one, but then we won't have to plant them again. We're going to go around to sugarcane, and then, so that'll be 3 full crops that we've grown so far. And we, as you can see, I was going to wait until we got to the next month, but I wanted to get in here and start harvesting. We haven't harvested in forever. Because now we've got to harvest 7 months in a row. Itch under my glasses. There we go. We got to harvest 7 months in a row to be able to get our sugar cane. And the nice thing about sugar cane is I never have to plant it again, and it grows in 6 months. So literally by the time we get done planting the last field, we'll be able to start harvesting. Canola took forever to get there. Now, realistically, we've only got 3 more months on our cows before they are born, so 80%. So we go 90, 100, 1, and then they have their babies. So then we can do that. We can do that, or we can do the other thing that I asked you. But canola, I'll tell you, it says in the description when you go on in the in-game and look it up, it says it's supposed to take 7 months to grow. So it must take 7 months to grow, and then 1 extra month for it to be fully harvested, ready to be harvested, because it is insane. That seemed to take forever. Now, sugarcane only takes 6 months. And then it will grow back permanently. So we may do half the fields in canola, or in sugarcane, and half the fields in poplar, just to mix it up a little bit. And that way we can officially say that we have done, let's see, we did wheat all the way through. No, we did oats. Oats all the way through with all our fields. And then we're going to be doing canola all the way through with all of our fields. And then we're going to do half of our fields in sugarcane and the other half in poplar. Now, the poplar is going to take a year. I think it takes 13 months to grow. So we'll be able to get 2 harvests of sugarcane off that before we get it. So I don't know what kind of yield. I think we're going to get less yield than we did on the oats. We were averaging about 20,000. Per field, so that's pretty cool. This is the MacDon header, by the way. Also, one more thing, I will be bringing back. This is what's today? This will be dropping on Friday. It is Wednesday today that I'm recording this. So happy Friday to you all. Now, starting Monday, I will be bringing our second series. It's a realistic series. So I'm going to drop a bunch of big maps, or a bunch of maps for you guys to pick and choose which one we want to do our ultra realistic series on. And I'm excited about that. So we can do that. Let's get this up here. That finish. And we're going to go right around here like this. Get going. I don't like how it produces it very quickly. Like it starts like immediately doing straw, which is fine. This is a Colossus pack. But yeah, I've got a bunch of different maps I want you guys to take a look at and tell me what you think. Some of them are big, some of them are small. It will be no logging. It will be strictly a realistic dairy farm or realistic some sort of animal farm. And then when we're finished with this one, we're going to go to backcountry. Will be our second build your own map. So we'll go from here to backcountry. There was a comment that I got that I had to remove because I wasn't sure if it was a negative comment or if it was just making reference. So if I get a comment, guys, and I'm not quite sure what's meant of the comment, I usually will say I'm not sure what you mean, and then I'll put a question mark. And if you don't respond to it, then I'll just get rid of the comment, because you guys all know my rules. We're not here to bash each other. We're not here to make each other upset or that sort of thing. So what I am here to do is make sure all of my comments are as positive and as not necessarily towards me. You guys have sorry, I had to clear my throat. You guys have every right to make every comment you want, because that's the fun part. But if it does take the risk of offending somebody or even offending myself, I get rid of it, just so you guys know. But the comment was, and I'm hoping that he's still a member of the channel. I'm hoping he didn't get just frustrated and leave. But the comment was, it was on backcountry back when I was on it for the first time. And it said something about, and you guys always know how I end my videos, and I went back and watched it, and the last thing I had said was, I'll see you guys the next day, tomorrow or the next day, like I always do. And the person said, and he never came back. So not quite sure what the person meant by that. If it was a jab at me changing series, that's absolutely fine, but just clear it up so I know. So what I did is I didn't delete the comment, I hid it. So just so you guys know, but I wanted you guys to know that that's, if you've seen a comment and then it disappears, that's why I did it. We're not in the business of making anybody upset. You guys have the freedom to say whatever you want to say on my comments on my channel, but I also have every right to remove it. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want to dwell too much on it, but I think it was in reference of me jumping maps a lot, and I did, and I'm trying to work on that. As you can see, we're on episode 20 on this. We're going to stay on it until it's done, and that's it. But I want to, and then the next realistic series, we're going to put some sort of goals that we want to attempt, whether it's own the map, whether it's whatever, and that way we can always have some sort of goals on it. If we do 28-day months, we want to get a year, and then we'll just run the 2 series till they're done, and then we move on to another map. I'm really working on that, guys. I really am. So all right, there we go. First field harvested. Took about 7 minutes. Well, it took about 9 minutes to harvest. I got to get my truck and take this right down to sell, and then we can sell our manure and our milk and go from there. So I'm not even going to put the wing out on this. I'm just going to put it right back here. It'll go right onto the ground. It'll be fine, but we'll be able to pick it right back up again. A little bit farther out. Whoops, not there. Not that far, Fury. There we go. And we're going to turn this kind of this way. Put the header or the pipe out. Jump out, grab our truck, and go down and sell this. So as you can see, we started with 55,000 yesterday. It cost us about 20, 55, 45, 35. Takes us about 25,000 in my loans and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that quite a bit. go. Oops. So 16,000 isn't bad. I don't know what canola sells for. Let's find out here. Canola. It sells for $5.97. That's not too bad. As opposed to what were we on before? Oats. Yeah, it's going to be the same about the same price. But let's see what sugarcane sells for. Sugarcane, 116, but the yield you get is ridiculous. Let's get this pushed over here. Boom. Put the pipe back in. And then fold it up. Actually, fold it right up. And then we'll put it away until tomorrow. So we're going to sell the canola, sell the milk, and then we're going to sell the manure. And then we're done. And then off camera, I'll probably come back and I will pick up all the straw, put it into the cow pen. Now, the only thing that I may have to do is I may have to do a couple of crops that we get so we can continue to get straw. Otherwise, we won't have manure. All right, let's go down and sell this quick. Come back, grab the milk, grab the manure, and then off camera, I'll start picking up the straw, and we'll plant it. Now, I don't think I'm going to get straw from sugarcane. In fact, I know I'm not. So we may not. We may have to do, like I said, half of our fields in back to oats, or maybe even sorghum. Because I do have I can get a different header. Just so we can continue to have straw, if you know what I mean. Ooh, we got a lot on that. 12,000 for that little field. All right, let's go load up with the manure. See if we can get it. And then we'll pay down the loan to $35,000. But we got to start getting rid of this loan, because that's what's killing us right now as far as money every day. It's $25,000 that we're coming out every single day with that. So we'll grab the manure, and then we'll grab the. Let's make sure that manure is full in that tank of our thing, because we have to spread manure there. I really want to go sugarcane, but I don't think I'm going to get the straw that I need. 88,000. Oh yeah, it's full. All right, so it's only 60,000. It's still 60,000 liters every single day of manure. You don't use that kind of stuff on these small little fields. It's pretty cool. And then we won't sell the slurry yet. We'll wait for tomorrow to sell that, because I want to get that straw in there and I want to get that planted. So how many fields do we have? Let's see. We got one. We got to keep. We really only have to keep one grass field. Well, we'll keep two. I think we'll keep like this one and this one grass. This little tiny one can go to, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we went 8, we went 3 grass fields. So we went grass, and then say grass. We'll do this little one grass. We don't need that much grass. Because this one gives us 100,000, this one gives us 100,000, and this one gives us about 50,000. So then if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We went 4 in sugarcane and 4 in, say, soybeans, maybe, to try it up differently, or barley, one of the two, if you know what I mean. Something that we can just have, and then we can have another crop even. So we're rotating the crops up, if you know what I mean. 30,000. And we are rocking and rolling. We'll sell this, and then we'll put it away. We'll start picking up our straw, and we'll be good to go. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's because if you guys look, this field over here is really super tiny, but it's easy to mow. But if I went to this one, I could just get the straw off it and just go to like a crop. Keep this one grass here, keep our far one grass, and then our little small grass one over there. That's all we really need is 3 grass fields. Because even if we just mowed grass every single day, we'd get lots and lots and lots of TMR. Because we've got almost 1 million liters of TMR already. All right, so once we're done, we've got to get down to 35,000 because that way we don't go negative numbers. Now, once the loan starts getting paid off and go down, we'll go all the way to 0. You know, and we could. But the thing I worry about is, well, you know what? We could try it. We could just pay off as much loan if we're going to go about 25,000 in debt. And we made 31, 41, 53, 44. We made 14,000 off that. We'll see what we make off the milk. Okay. This is only going to be a couple thousand. That's 15,000, 31 we were at. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. That's 16,000 that we've made so far. $23,000. Okay, so 31, 41, 51, 61. So we made $39,000. So even if we paid all of that $70,000 loan back to be 0, we will make $31,000 for the next day. Now we are going to have to take out a loan to buy the cows, the next round of cows, unless you guys want me to just do it all at once, and then we can just concentrate on paying back the loan. Because remember, that's one of the smaller fields of canola. This one's a little bit bigger here. We're going to get some money off of it. Let's put this all back in the sheds and grab ourselves our loading wagon and start getting some straw off. There we go. And right back into the shed with the truck. Now, next time we can sell it, so why don't we do this? We're going to try an experiment. All right, so we're going to go here, and then we're going to go finances, and we're going to pay back $70,000 in a loan. So pay back all the way down and go. There we go, $625, but we paid $70,000, and we were at just about 16.6. What were we at before that we took? I have to go back and watch the other video. I think we were at 60,000 that we paid off. So we're paying a little bit, but that's why I'm thinking. That's why I was asking you guys if we went ahead and we got our cows in there, got our full cows with it. It's going to take a massive loan to get it, but what the good news is that we'll make about 120,000 just a day from that, plus another probably 10,000 from manure and slurry mix cells, plus our canola. We start paying this off a little quicker, but we still have hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of trees to do, so we'll figure it out as we go. I do want to get this. This is driving me nuts every time. This is where I put that factory. Construction. There we go. That's where we had the swather. All right, let's get our straw. Because now that we've got straw coming in every day, we'll be able to sell it too. Or start storing it up. You know what I mean? So we have it for the days that we don't have it. But I think that's a good idea. I think let's keep and make 4 fields sugarcane. So we'll always have the sugarcane for money making, and then we'll have 4 fields that are like oats or sorghum or something. Now with sorghum, I think you need a special header, or can you do it? Can you do it with the header that I have? I can do it with the header I have. Okay, good. So, and the planter I have plants everything. So, all right. So, the next crops we're going to go is we're going to plant sugarcane in this one, and then we're going to plant once the sugarcane is done, and in the 4 fields that we want sugarcane in, then we're going to plant 4 fields of sorghum. so that we have our straw still going. But on that note, guys and gals, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell to get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all. And I'll catch you guys right back here tomorrow with another episode. We'll be back to canola harvesting and selling it as we get it. The same kind of routine as we're doing today, and we also have another 100 trees to go. And then you guys got to make the decision with the cows and go from there. Now, the other thing, one last thing I want to say is the Ultra Realistic series will be longer videos. They'll be about 40 to 45 minute long. And we're going to just do as much as we can in that 45 minutes. So we'll have a little bit longer videos, then we'll have these little short 20-minute videos for this series. But we are making some serious progress, guys and gals. We are in year 3 already on this, episode 20. It's now we're getting into rare air, if you know what I mean, of being able to not be like on 1 or 2 episodes. So, all right, let's get you out of here and get back. How much did I have in there already? 45,000 liters of straw already, and that's it. So we got a plan going forward, but let me know in the comments what you guys want. If you guys want me to just take out a loan and get the other 800 cows in here so we can start making some decent money, and then we don't have to worry about cows anymore. They're done. And we just worry about filling them with straw and worry about filling them with food. I think it's a good idea. I think I want to do it, but I want to make sure you guys are on board with it because it's ultimately, I make these videos for you guys. So, all right, guys and gals, get out of here. I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great one. Enjoy your Friday. TGIF, everyone.